UFC 268 delivered. There wasn't that many KOs, but that's okay because it just delivered. I thought Justin Gaethje was going to get Chandler out of there. Man, was my nerves going for that fight. I liked them both. I jumped straight to Chandler and Gaethje, but see, by the prelims, the things that the two things that got me from the prelims, poor L.I. Quinta, man. I'm a little bit of an L.I. Quinta fan. I'm listening to his podcast all the time, Call Me Al. Check it out. It's pretty cool. He always has trolls call in and stuff, and he just like argues with them. It's quite interesting. Not too many people do that. He just don't care though. But he got knocked out by Bobby Green. That sucked. Alex Pereira, Izzy's probably at home like, oh man, no. No, no, no. Because as you know, Alex Pereira does have 2 wins over Izzy. So that's pretty impressive. Look in here, I'm actually seeing that Pereira does have 1 win. Or loss, I mean. He does have 1 loss. So I'm guessing that probably came from the grappling. You know, I'm sure someone out-grappled him. So I don't know who's standing against him. Izzy's getting knocked out by the guy in a kickboxing match. So yeah. I can't emphasize that enough. The whole card was entertaining though. But especially the main card that this channel usually focuses on. We started off with freaking Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler. It delivered. And then some. I thought Gaethje was going to get him out of there in the 2nd round. He dropped him real good. Big uppercut. Chandler survived. You can't really say anything about his chin anymore. That was what I was saying going in. They both hit hard. They both are kind of similar. But Gaethje has the better chin. Gaethje also showed, his granite chin. He showed he can take a beating as usual. He took Chandler's best right, straight, right cross. Took Chandler's best punches. So did Chandler, though. I mean, he didn't take that uppercut so well, but he recovered. My mom made sure she got here to watch that fight, which is kind of funny. She's not really a fight fan necessarily. She got into like me wrestling and boxing, but that's about as far as that goes. She liked The Ultimate Fighter a little bit way back in the day when my grandma was watching it and everything when she was around. But yeah, she made sure she was here. And if you know what it's like watching fighting with a casual, it was fun. She got excited and everything. She likes Justin Gaethje. Not even sure why or how that ever happened, but she likes Justin Gaethje. So yeah, I like Justin Gaethje too. I was rooting for him at the end of the day. Oh, well, all the way. Justin Gaethje is one of my favorite fighters. But you gotta feel bad for Michael Chandler in a way. I would have felt real bad for Gaethje kind of getting skipped for the title shot and all that drama. Because he very well could have got that title shot before Chandler did. Chandler came in, beat Dan Hooker, and got a title shot. When really, Gaethje was the last champion, interim champion, before Khabib left. And that's the only person he lost to was Khabib. So, Gaethje didn't like that. I think he hated Chandler right off to the gate because of that. But they made up. Everything's all good. They respect each other. Shane Burrows and Billy. I was rooting for Shane Burrows. I didn't place a bet for this fight. Didn't actually bet for this fight. But Shane Burrows looked impressive. Coming after his last performance, getting knocked out by Barboza. Frankie Yeager versus Marlon Vera. It was kind of strange to see Frankie upset with that stoppage. I mean, he was face planted. He was kissing the mat, He was pretty out. Awesome front kick. You gotta feel bad for Frankie, though. He's an OG of the sport. Another fight I just didn't bet on. I didn't know. I kind of figured Frankie might control a whole bunch in the wrestling game, out grapple him, which he was. He did great up to that front kick, really. Probably would have won it by decision if he didn't get knocked out. But poor Frankie needs to retire, man. This guy was known for having like a great chin, an awesome chin, and now he just can't really get hit like he used to, especially. I think he's been knocked out at like probably his last 5 fights. 4 times he's been knocked out. Pretty devastatingly, too. He's been knocked out, so it's probably time to retire. Maybe one last fight or something. I don't know. Get him and Cruz in there or something. I still think Cruz has a lot in him, but hey, it's 2 OGs. Maybe you can put them out there. Rose Namajunas versus Weili Zhang. Another great fight, really. I thought, they could have done more, but it was very technical for the most part. I've seen a lot of people thinking Rose should have won. I don't know why, but I was actually watching MMA Guru talking about it, and man, that guy's so negative. He does everything for a click, I think. I mean, he's saying Weili won 4 rounds. I don't think so. That's a pretty bold statement. It was a close fight, but I'd say Rose won, and I'm happy for Rose. She's another one of my favorite fighters. Trevor Whitman is a beast, man. He's a freaking beast. 3-0 for the night. All decisions, which is surprising. I thought there'd be at least one knockout out of them 3 fights. Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. Man, I thought Colby was out of there in the second round. He got clipped by some crazy Usman left hooks. The dude recovered, got up, act like nothing was happening. He claimed the dude has like a broken foot. He said he pretty sure his foot exploded and broke when he kicked Usman in the knee trying to get a leg kick. So that alone, the dude was going around without one of his wheels, basically. Broken foot's kind of no joke. Severely wrought, comes back. But that's what having great cardio does. You can survive a lot of punishment. And you see Colby did that for sure. He hurt Usman again. It was a great fight. Obviously, I'm going to call the second round a 10-8 Usman. So, Usman definitely won. I see people also, Colby especially, saying that he thought he won, of course. Usman's just on a different level. No one's beating Usman. Colby was the only one that was going to do it. Leon Edwards, he's not beating... nobody's beating Usman right now. Maybe Hamzat, I don't know. Doubt it. He hasn't even went against anybody hardly ranked. But we'll see. We'll see. There's still a lot of... We got a fight night with Holloway and Rodriguez coming. This was the big one, though. I was really excited for this. UFC 269 still ways away, the whole way in December. That's the next big one I'm excited for. Oh, I didn't even know Sean O'Malley. He's fighting, too. Little geek, right? But yeah, Colby did great, though. He really did. He did better than... Other than getting knocked down in round 2, than I was picturing. Because I just thought Usman was just going to start knocking everybody out no matter who it was. He didn't do it. UFC 268 was great. Come back for more content. We're not getting no views lately. Let's fix that. Like and subscribe. We out.